Nostradamus predictions for 2025. Visions of the future. The year 2025 will be a time of wonder and discovery, in which the secrets of the universe will be revealed to mankind in surprising ways. Inspired by the enigmatic prophecies of Nostradamus, we invite you to explore a universe of predictions for the year 2025, a world in which science, spirituality and cosmic events will merge into a fascinating spectacle. In 2025, we invite you to imagine the future with the eye of the soul, where the world will witness amazing discoveries, mysterious revelations and astounding astronomical events. What does Nostradamus say about 2025? Nostradamus, the famous clairvoyant of the 16th century, left behind many mysterious prophecies that fascinated people for centuries. His four-row lyrics, called quatrains, were analyzed and reinterpreted by various scholars and enthusiasts, who claim that he foresaw major events that will shape the world. Among his prophecies, Nostradamus predicted several calamities that would occur in 2025, such as devastating earthquakes, huge explosions and the decline of religion. These events would cause great suffering and chaos, but would also lead to a new world order, a more united and resilient one. In this video, we will examine the predictions of Nostradamus and what they imply for the future of mankind. 8 major predictions of Nostradamus for 2025. Nostradamus Prediction 1. Ascension of the Aquatic Empire. In 2025, massive floods will sweep coastal cities, causing the displacement of millions of people. As governments struggle to manage the crisis, a mysterious leader will emerge from the depths of the sea, claiming dominance over new aquatic territories. The world will witness the rise of the aquatic empire, which will question the existing world order. From the depths, a ruler will rise. In the midst of floods that reach to the heavens, empires will fall, and new waves will reign. Aquatic empire, ocean domain. Nostradamus Prediction 2. Cosmic collision. In the night sky of 2025, a colossal asteroid, known as the Vestitor of Destiny, will approach Earth. While scientists are struggling to deviate its trajectory, the world is looking forward to it. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance as the asteroid's trajectory approaches our planet more and more. This cosmic collision threatens to forever change the course of history. From the cosmos, a fireball will rise. A herald of destiny, the world begs. Science and fate in a cosmic dance. Destiny of the Earth, a second chance. Nostradamus Prediction 3. Unexpected cosmic collision. In the night sky of 2025, a colossal asteroid, known as the Vestitor of Destiny, will approach Earth. While scientists are struggling to deviate its trajectory, the world is looking forward to it. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance as the asteroid's trajectory approaches our planet more and more. This cosmic collision threatens to forever change the course of history. From the cosmos, a fireball will rise. A herald of destiny, the world begs. Science and fate in a cosmic dance. Destiny of the Earth, a second chance. Nostradamus Prediction 4. The digital revolution. In 2025, the world will be plunged into chaos as a global cyber attack disrupts essential infrastructure. Electrical networks, financial systems and communications networks will collapse under the weight of a sophisticated digital adversary. Governments will strive to regain control as this cybernetic uprising sets in, revealing the vulnerability of modern society. By wires and codes, a shadow will profile. A cyber riot, a digital condemnation. Nations fall into unseen hands. In the era of screens, chaos expands. Nostradamus Prediction 5. The shadows that rise. In 2025, a series of shadow cults will emerge around the world, exercising power through manipulation and dark rituals. These groups will exploit the fear and uncertainty caused by previous events, promising salvation and control in a fractured world. From the depths of darkness, will rise cults. With whispers and secrets, they hypnotize. Manipulation in the embrace of shadows, in 2025, a world that no longer has a base. Nostradamus Prediction 6. Great Disclosure. As the year 2025 unfolds, a wave of truth and transparency will sweep the whole world. Secrets and long-hidden conspiracies will be brought to light, shaking the foundations of governments and institutions. People will demand accountability, and a new era of transparency will emerge, changing the course of history. Hidden truths will no longer be hidden. In 2025, secrets will collide. Governments tremble as the people reveal. Nostradamus Prediction 7. Quantum Awakening. In 2025, a group of visionary scientists will make a breakthrough in quantum physics, revealing the secrets of consciousness and the multiverse. This discovery will lead to a new era of understanding in which humans can manipulate their reality, travel through dimensions, and communicate with higher forms of intelligence. In unseen realms, the secrets they'll find. Quantum awakening, expansion of the mind. The multiverse is unfolding, a new cosmic dance. The destiny of humanity in a quantum trance. Nostradamus Prediction 8. Revival of ancient wisdom. The year 2025 will witness a resurgence of ancient knowledge and practices. People will rediscover the power of phytotherapy, shamanic rituals and energy healing. Traditional cultures and indigenous wisdom will be celebrated, providing a path to holistic well-being and harmony with nature. From ancient scrolls, revives wisdom, and herbal medicine, healers of the earth. Indigenous voices, a healing song, in 2025, strong ancient knowledge. Nostradamus, the most famous clairvoyant or fortune teller in history. Nostradamus was a French astrologer, physician, and clairvoyant who wrote Les Prophecies, a book of 942 poetic verses that are supposed to predict future events. He composed his prophecies in Salon, France, beginning in 1554. He divided them into 10 parts, each containing 100 quatrains, poems of 4 verses, and published them in 1555 and 1558. He claimed to have visions of the future of water or fire, sometimes with the help of herbs, while sitting on a brass tripod. His prophecies are vague, ambiguous and full of word games, anagrams and allegories. They can be interpreted in many ways, and some are incomprehensible. However, some of them seem to describe specific events, names, places, dates and astrological signs with remarkable accuracy. This is why many people still read and reinterpret his prophecies today. Did Nostradamus predict the end of the world to come in 2025? No evidence suggests that Nostradamus predicted the end of the world in 2025. According to the stars, this year will be full of powerful energies that will shape the present and future. And according to Chinese astrology, Year of the Snake 2025 is about relationships. Whether it be romantic, professional or personal relationships, this year is about finding balance in our connections with others. But while this year can lay the foundation for significant transformations in politics, society and economy, he said, there will also be a period of confrontation with the consequences of the choices made in the past. In other words, putting your belts will be a year with conflicting trends and complications, and we will have to navigate them carefully to get out winners. How many predictions did Nostradamus make? The Great Fire in London. The blood of the righteous will be demanded of London. Burned by fire in the year 66. The old lady will fall from her high place. And many of the same sect will be killed. Quote, in 166, the Great Fire in London was considered the terrible conflagration that devastated most of central London. It was estimated that the total loss was about £10 million, and thousands of buildings, houses, and churches were destroyed. Nostradamus's quatrain was a shocking and precise prophecy because it involved the ruin and depression of this city. The rise of Hitler. From the depths of Western Europe. A young child will be born of poor people. He who by his tongue will seduce a great band. His fame will grow to the land of the Orient. Nostradamus was known to be the one who was good at making word games with names of people known to confuse the attempt to explain his prediction. The word, Hister, here was supposed to be a combination of Hitler and Ister, which gave us an idea of the name and area of that leader. We could realize that Ister was the Latin name of the Danube River, on the banks of which were the places where it was born. In addition, the last row mentioned Japan, the country of the East, which was one of the German allies within the Axis forces. Bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Near gates and in 2 cities. There'll be flagella like never seen before. Hunger inside the plague, people stunned by steel. Shouting to the great immortal God for help. Quote. One of the unbelievable prophecies was that of the bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. In this quatrain, the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were accurately described and predicted. Nostradamus clearly described the magnitude and depth of this horror. There have also been many different predictions that he gave in the past and that have come true in the future. Death of Henry II. Terrorist attack of September 9, 2011. Napoleon. Landing on the moon. Diana's death. Assassinations of JFK and RFK. The French Revolution. How did Nostradamus die? The intuitive French clairvoyant also intuited that his death could take place at the 2nd of July 1566, being considered the end of his prophecies about distant scenarios on this planet. On the 1st of July 1566, Nostradamus offered his last prophecy to his priest. While the priest was saying goodbye, until tomorrow, he replied, "You will not find me alive at sunrise." Surprisingly, he died that night. It seems that when he died, his family found him lying on the floor of his room. In the belief that he was one of the wisest men of God sent by God to mankind, Nostradamus was buried in the ancient temple of the Brethren of the Miniers in the walls of the Church of Saint Laurent in France. At this time, Caesar, one of his sons, had put to be composed the epitaph in his honor. Undoubtedly, it is truly an epitaph worthy of a wonderful man, who was certainly an unusual clairvoyant, a wise man, a great clairvoyant and perhaps a very skilled prophet. Nostradamus acted abstrusely. No one yet knows the secret of his prediction, though he accepted it to the path of prophecy by seeing the predictions foretelling the event to come, as well as raising a brain teaser in the form of prenai among the world to indirectly realize the capital catastrophe. 10 unknown facts about Nostradamus. Judas Priest, a British heavy metal band, released an album titled Nostradamus in 2008. The conceptual album tells the story of the life and prophecies of the French clairvoyant and apotheotic Nostradamus of the 16th century. The album includes songs with lyrics inspired by Nostradamus's quatrains and events from his life. The band had no direct personal connection to Nostradamus, and the album was simply a creative interpretation of his life and prophecies. Nostradamus' lost book is a term that was used to refer to an alleged other collection of prophecies or predictions of the French clairvoyant and apotheoticist of the 16th century Nostradamus. Some individuals may use the term, Lost Book of Nostradamus, to refer to a collection of prophecies or predictions attributed to Nostradamus that have not been widely accepted as genuine or real. It is possible that Salvador Dali, whose surrealist style often included elements of occultism and mysticism, and William Blake, an English poet and artist known for his mystical and visionary works, created illustrations or other works of art depicting Nostradamus or depicting scenes or events from his life or prophecies. Some people believe that Nostradamus may have used tarot as an instrument of divination or as an inspiration for his prophecies. However, there is no direct evidence to support this claim, and ultimately it depends on individual interpretation whether or not Nostradamus had any connection to the tarot. Nostradamus died on July 2, 1566, in Salon de Provence, France. He is buried in the Church of the Cordeliers in Salon de Provence, where a marble monument was erected in his honor. The monument has an inscription on which it says, "Nostradamus, the greatest clairvoyant of all time, rests here." The Church of Cordeliers is a popular tourist destination, open to visitors. Several films, television shows, and other media productions featured Nostradamus or elements of his life or prophecies. Among the examples of films that featured Nostradamus include Nostradamus. Nostradamus, a 1994 television film depicting the life of Nostradamus and his work as a clairvoyant and prophet. The Man Who Saw Tomorrow, a 1981 documentary exploring the life and prophecies of Nostradamus. Nostradamus, 2012, a 2009 television film exploring Nostradamus' supposed prophecies and the potential relevance for 2012. The Nostradamus Kid, a 1992 Australian comedy film, features a character who believes he is the reincarnation of Nostradamus. Thank you for Vark.